Hi everyone, you are watching IQ Enlightened. Today I am going to lecture on right to minorities. Religious, linguistic and cultural pluralism has been the hallmark of many societies and nations all over the world. The ancient empires of Persia, Egypt and Rome were diverse from the point of view of religion, language, ethnicity and culture. In some cases, the rulers recognized this diversity and acknowledged the right of people to practice their own faith, speak their own language, and cherish their unique culture. For example, the Ottoman Empire, while affirming Islam as its official religion, allowed Jews and Christians to practice their faith. However, some other rulers deny such rights to people of ethnic groups and religions other than their own, and even went to the extent of destroying their places of worship or cultural centers. Thus, a look into history reveals many instances of the majority or stronger community living in peace and harmony with the minority or weaker groups. There has also been widespread discrimination against people of faiths, languages, and culture that were different from those of the rulers. Many rulers imposed their own religion on all the citizens of the empire. If any group resisted, they were brutally suppressed and sometimes even eliminated. History is replete with instances of the majority community looking down on the minority communities and even persecuting them. It is this situation of discriminations against the minorities that lead to the provision of minority rights. To be treated as equal is a human right of all the minorities and weaker sections of society. Who are the minority groups? Minorities are groups that are held together by ties of common ethnic descent, language or religious faith, and a feeling of being different in these respects from a majority of the inhabitants of the given political entity or ethnic community. The Supreme Court of India holds that the word minority literally means a non-dominant group. Every country has national, ethnic, religious and linguistic minorities within its borders. Also, individual states have minority groups not belonging to the majority or dominant group. Persons belonging to minorities aspire to participate in the political, social, economic, cultural, and religious life of the society in which they live on an equal footing with the rest of the population. What are minority rights? Imagine a family of 5 siblings. One of the siblings is differently able. In such a situation, parents tend to pay more attention to the ailing child. In normal circumstances, this special attention given to the ailing child is not resented by its siblings. They may even join hands with their parents to help their ailing brother or sister so that he or she can grow up with dignity and self-esteem. Such special treatment of the sibling is not to be detriment of the remaining children. We shall apply this example to a nation or country. In a country or state, there is a majority group and there are minority groups. The minority groups in general are vulnerable and find it difficult to practice their faith and educate their children according to their religious or cultural ethos. These groups, whether they are based on religion, language, caste, tribe, or gender, need special attention from the government in order to live a life of dignity and self-esteem. They need to be provided with special rights. Thus, the rights provided by the constitution of various countries to minority groups to follow their way of life are known as minority rights. These constitutional and legal rights give expression to the human right of these communities to be equal to others. Thank you.